Good morning, children. This is Sunday Ramjan Mik. Today I am going to teach 9th class English from third unit of lessons. A lesson is completed in the previous class. Now I am coming to that some exercise part that it is given in writing task. That is at the page number 55. You children, few minutes you see before going to poem B reading. I am coming to that just a writing work that it is given to you. At page number 55, just you listen, you can also open the textbook and see that some books, in some books the page number may be changed, but you can see that writing task, that it is page number 55. This is the writing task given to you, and one question is asked to you. I am going to read out here. What do you think Swami might have thought after he had left school? Write down his reflections in the form of a diary. That it is a discourse for 5 marks. Very useful that it is. You check that diary format you how it will be that. And in the diary, you have to write Swami's reflections, thoughts, ideas when he had left his school. After going home, what ideas he got and how he felt. That feelings you have to reflect in the diary. Understand that? So that is the diary entry. You write the diary entry regarding this question. It carries 5 marks. You practice that, children. I repeat that. You have to write down the reflections in the form of a diary. Whose ideas there are? Whose reflections and thoughts? Swami's thoughts after he had left his school. When he goes his home. After that, he feels something, and that feelings you have to reflect in diary. Okay. Now another question is given to you down towards this here, downwards this page number same. The second bit it is given to you. It is a notice in page number 56 given to you. Not a page number. It is a third bit given to you. Page number 56. To turn the page, back side of that page, one question is given to you. I am going to read it out. Imagine that your headmaster wanted to serve a notice to check the irregularity of the students. So your headmaster is going to send you to your classroom a notice about irregularity of the students. Then now on behalf of your headmaster, prepare a notice for display. So you have to prepare the notice. So at page number, children, another exercise is given to you, page number 56. That it is, I am going to repeat this. Imagine that your headmaster wanted to serve a notice to check the irregularity of the students. Now, on behalf of your headmaster, prepare a notice for display. Children, do you understand what purpose you have to prepare the notice? Students' irregularity. Regarding students' irregularity, you have to prepare a notice. So, how to write the notice, that format little bit you know that, and according to that format, that steps using that, within 3-4 lines, what purpose and that displaying purpose in notice board, you have to write in few sentences, 3 sentences you can conclude. So prepare that notice. Okay, na? Next, let me come to this B reading, that it is a poem which is given, not just a teacher but a friend. This is a poem, a good poem is given to you. B reading in B reading. All of you get ready with the book here. Are you ready with the book? The page number is 58. I think you are ready. So, not just a teacher but a friend. I am going to repeat. I am going to read it out. I had nowhere to turn, had nowhere to go. This is just something I think you need to know. I don't know what made me trust you. I still remember the day when I told you what I have been through. I thought I should run away, go hide in a hole. But then you really brought out my true soul. So children, here some rhyming words also given to you. Good rhyming words are given. That rhyming words, they make you some reading joyfully. So in the first stanza, the poet what he taught says here about a child that a student who goes his school goes to school and generally students they feel some fear, they would have some fear of their teachers. And here the boy is the school going boy is speaking here. I repeat, I had nowhere to turn, had nowhere to go. This is just something I think you need to know. You means here a teacher. He is speaking with his teacher. And I don't know what made me trust you, what made me believe you. So generally children, students, they want to believe when that the students, in between students and teachers, there is a discussion and something, a lovable affection between teachers and students, then only students would follow the teacher. So what he says here, I don't know what made me trust you. I still remember the day when I told you what I have been through. I thought I should run away, go hide in a hole. Because of fear, the student, the boy, he had run away, wanted to run away to hide in the hole. But the teacher is a teacher. He brought him out, and then that it is a real soul. That it is the meaning of the first stanza. Second stanza, what it tells you, see, as each day grew longer, our trust became stronger. Each time I wanted to cry, you stayed there right by my side. Here also, in this 4 lines stanza, good rhyming words are used by the poet. You see that? As each day grew longer, our trust became stronger between teacher and student, that believe, and that it became very stronger. That each time I wanted to cry, whenever the student cries, immediately, generally in the classrooms, the teachers they come and they go near to the child and they inquire, and teacher inquires what is the reason of the child is crying. So in that manner, the teacher goes and asks the students. So that is why the student says like this here, each time I wanted to cry, you stayed there right by my side. So students in the classrooms at school, whenever they cry, teacher goes and asks and they make comfort the child. This is the reason why the student makes a good friendship with the teacher. Then I moved to the next grade. Boy, was I afraid that our trust would slowly fade, but I was wrong. We are still strong. See that? The student, whenever he is promoted to the next class, he goes to the next class. Again, student, he feels somewhat afraid. Though there will be slowly a fade. Fade means here there will be decreasing. He will become dull, and the friendship will be decreasing. He believes like that here. But the boy was wrong. What he thought, what he believed. Again, that it is still strong. Next stanza, let me come. Even though sometimes you don't have time, you at least ask me if I am fine. So I'm going to complete. Even though sometimes I am not, I feel like I have just been shot. I smile and say, yes, I am all right. Then I walk away and you are out of sight. I will just have to wait. I still have my fate. See, in this stanza, poet uses the good rhyming words also here. And this stanza tells you, sometimes when the teacher is, he does not have the time to ask, and even if he asks, how is the boy, how are you, like that, if he asks the child, the student, he feels very good because of the conversation of the teacher. Even though sometimes I am not, I feel like I have just been shot. And then Then I smile and say, yes, I am all right. So teacher whenever asks, how are you? And students immediately they answer, I am all right, sir, like that. They would say. Then I walk away and you are out of sight. So children, whenever they go away from the school, from the classroom, then I will just have to wait. I still have my fate. So children, they would wait for their fate. That is the destination. Next, you see that last stone. I am so glad that you were there when I was sad. And this is what makes you not just my ninth grade teacher, but my friend. But is not used to children here. So this is a great poem. In the last four lines, the poet uses a very extraordinary, wonderful conclusion given to you. Why the student he becomes believes his teacher. I am so glad. He is so happy that you were there when I was sad. When the student was in the sad mood, teacher goes and inquires him what is happened and what was happened. He asks and he makes him comfort that it is enough the child, the student to be happy. Is it not? So here the teacher whenever asks the students to inquire his his wellness, then immediately the boy or the student becomes very happy. And this is what makes you not just my ninth grade teacher. So you are the ninth class students. Here the student also saying, you are my ninth grade teacher. Not only teacher, you are my friend. So that is why children, you know that your teachers also very good to you, and you are also very good towards the classroom and towards your teachers, and then only it is possible to be a good friend, to maintain a good friendship, to maintain a good behavior, and it is called good attitude, and it is a belief between teacher and student. That is why almost all of the students they believe and that it is their teacher is correct, their teachers are right. That is why they are not only their teachers, they are their friends also. So here three words are given to you, and trust is believe, hide, put or keep something in a place where it cannot be seen, fade, something becoming pale, paler or less bright. That three words only given to you, and you also read that poem. I am going to read out once again. You check then. I had nowhere to turn, had nowhere to go. This is just something I think you need to know. I don't know what made me trust you. I still remember the day when I told you what I have been through. I thought I should run away, go hide in a hole, but then you really brought out my true soul. And each day grew longer, our trust became stronger. Each time I wanted to cry, you stand there right by my side. But it is a second stanza tells very nice. Then I moved to the next grade. Boy, was I afraid that our trust would slowly fade. But I was wrong. We are still strong. Next stanza, next page, you see there. Even though sometimes you don't have time, you at least ask me if I am fine. Even though sometimes I am not, I feel like I have just been shot. I smile and say, yes, I am all right. Then I walk away and you are out of sight. I will just have to wait. I still have my fate. I am so glad that you were there when I was sad, and this is what makes you not just my ninth grade teacher, but my friend. This is the poem, children, and you have to read it once again, and later you can also read the questions. Those are given to you. According to that, you write the answers. And next C lesson, we will come in the next video.